Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins again, playing some more Factorio, doing our Deathworld Season 5, and we've definitely got a lot to tend to today. Lots of things have been coming up, lots of ideas. There is one thing that I think we need to tend to pretty much immediately, and that is a suggestion in the comments from the last video that we need to do a substantial improvement on our belt building production. So let's do that. The bots should clear this out relatively nicely. I went and copied the string as was suggested from our, where is it? Import string from our Deathworld All Achievement Run blueprint. That is this beauty right here, the DWA belt build. And that is amazing. Let's see if we can do this. How are we going to put this in? Where are we going to put this in? Honestly, right now it's going to go right in here. No? Right in here. That's the plan. I'm going to drop this beauty right in here for now. I don't think we have any green assembly machines, so I'm going to switch these from greens to blues for now. There we go. I could have just changed it in the blueprint, but that's fine there. There you go. Make all those things happen. Now, all the appropriate chests and everything else will already start being built. I like that. Oh, we also need to change the belts down from reds to blues. Blues to reds, rather. That's going to work there. There we go. Now, question is, how do we get it all in here? So what this does is this builds a crap ton of gears and funnels them through these undergrounds here, splitting appropriately for every machine as it is needed, making the yellows, the reds, and later the blues, both belts, undergrounds, and or all including belts, undergrounds, and gears. Somehow, oh yes, and then there's also the proper delivery system as well in here. So this is a very active system. Now, what we need to do is feed in a bunch of gears here and here, and I forget what we feed in on the other side. This is green circuits exclusively, or greens and reds probably. We can't make the blues. I do want to look at those to make sure I get that right. I think it is greens and blues on the belt. In fact, it'll be fine if it's greens and blues. We have no green circuits here. So do we can't bring them in elsewhere, so we're going to grab this temp piece right here and do this as well. We'll make this in here, and it can output belts circuits onto that. Good, that is copper line. It needs to make it over this way. Make it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now, you guys are the right things, except for I'm going to need a copper line that will split there. And we'll make this temporary thing. We will have more that will come out and do their job later, but this is fine for now. You jump the line to there. And there. Put you in there. Go, go, go. I'll need a bit of iron fed into here. I will need gears coming out here. This is the output. That's fine there. We need an iron line input in here. Let's get rid of a bit more tree line here. I'm just trying to make something that will basically boost our ability to grow the base going forward. Now this can go like that and that, I suppose. No, it doesn't even... Yeah, no, it doesn't need to be those. Okay, you got those coming in, those going out. Nope. Oh, don't do that. That works. Okay, good. Can we please maybe make that thing? You know, that would be nice. Not gonna get it happening, huh? Not gonna happen? There you go. Okay, incoming copper. Green pipes are in. There we go. Green circuit sitting there. That'll get them down to here. We can get these guys going. That's what they needed. You've got belts and stuff that will come once we put iron on this. This line's going to have iron here. In fact, I think we probably have enough to just do that. And then at this point we can do this. Sure. Now again, that's going to adjust after, but this is going to pull a lot of materials off this belt. At some point, we may actually say that we need to have that as an entirely dedicated line. And we have another iron feeding that. But we can add more smelters down the line. Right now, these guys just need to go pretty crazy producing gears, filling this line with gears all the way down here. As they build those, it'll all go in and fill everything the way it's supposed to. You got everything you need. We've got circuits set up to do all the things. These things only run if the needed number is less than a certain amount. All hunky-dory. Now, this will produce a lot more gears. It'll consume a massive amount of iron, produce a lot more gears, pump out a lot more yellow, and turn that into red. It also filters all the systems in, so we try to get all the yellows from everywhere, and bring them into here. Now, having said that, I'm going to have to remove the system up here that is producing them, because right now those guys are running the circle here. I think this is entirely redundant. It's one system moving very slowly. Although, probably not entirely redundant. If I pull this out, right there, and there, and there. Oops, didn't mean to do that one. Put that guy back. That one can go. Like, this is still producing. You are a passive provider chest. You are passive provider chest. Good, good, good. So you're dumping into that. You get the gears and stuff. There's no iron hitting there for some reason. This thing is entirely off for some other reason. Because I cut something off. Oopsing up here. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at that wonderful work I did there, huh? There you go. Y'all happy again now? I know somebody has commented about that. Oh boy. Alright, shut that entire thing off. Good job, Drake. You're such a genius. Factorio doesn't even know what hit it when you come along. Alright, other than that, let's see about removing this entire force, because this is nonsense. This is not at all helpful. It has, in the past, been of great use to the wonderful world of our survival. However, that's no longer the case. Okay, now you guys are pumping out a lot more belts, which is great. We still are, handicapped by feeding other nonsense. We will adjust, and like we just did, move more and more stuff not to that. Like, not to that at all. Stop that. Go elsewhere. That's just silliness. Okay. We were working on steel production up here last time. I like that. Wow, you are really sending a lot of dudes out. It was pointed out to me that this alert caps at 600 for any given item. Why 600? I'm not sure, but seems sensible, I guess. Oh yeah, we tried to pick up that chest, didn't we? So all those guys are going crazy getting stuff to us. That's fine. Over here, we look like we've got everything except for the pieces of belts in various different... Oh, we also didn't get the fuel in here. That's something we need to adjust. There is fuel right up here, so we can do that. I'm going to go ahead and say this comes this way. We do that. Pull that one out. Make it a red instead of a whatever. I should change these. Like 6 years ago, I should have changed these, but whatever. And there. Good. And that means you can run along here with me. Oh, I guess I got a belt immunity unit on, so it doesn't matter. That work? Can I just, not change everything? you as well. Like that. And that. Oops. There we go. Keep unloading, friends. That's fine with me. Okay, so all that'll get in place right away. I've left you stranded. I'm sorry, brothers. I bet you we have a ton of logistics bots. That was a lot of logistics bots we had in our inventory. I'm glad I noticed them. I heard somebody's voice from the chat in my ear saying, Drake, you got a lot of that crap again. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for your help, and you're welcome for listening. It's the least I can do. Literally the least I could do is listen. All that's going to be priority, basically. Once that gets built, we're good. We are going to be short a lot of belts there because of all this belt activity down here. What else is priority? This is activated fully. You are fully cranking out a bazillion of these things as quick as you can. In fact, the bots just are not getting there fast enough. No problem. 200 entities missing. They've dropped that from 600 last time. I'm happy with that. Numbers-wise, this brings 2 belts in, puts 2 1/5 belts out in steel. That's okay. We're going to bring the steel into probably here, I would imagine. Or maybe this will be more copper and something something. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go with a bit of this. You're going to go there. I can't jump that, can I? Maybe I can. There. Okay. That's going to have a steel line or 2 coming in, so we'll bring them over and down. Steel will come in and join into that beast right there. Let's do that part. Oops. I've got this many belts here, really? Hold on a second. Get this rolling. Get this show on the road. Fuel's hitting the line. Love it. Nice. Alright, there it goes. Look at that. Fuel pumping in, iron pumping in. Smelting begins. Up top as well, the smelting begins. Lovely. Okay. So go ahead and expand these. Nope, hold on. Change the plans, guys. I changed my mind. It happens about, every hour. There, and we'll do that. And we'll bring you guys down and over. Something like that. Oh, that's not great. It's not great, but it's not terrible, because we don't need those up top. We could smelt them elsewhere. And then that'll come across into this. There. Come on, guys. Get out of my way. Yo. Okay. Excellent. Can we put in 1 stone smelter in here? We sure can. But we'll probably do it on the other side. No, this actually works because it's got the lined up supplies anyways. You gotta go at least that far. There's 3 on the top, right? 1, 2... No, there's 2. Okay. Let's go 2 then. Like that. And that. That deal there, that'll get this stuff down. Stone is going to actually take twice as much, doesn't it? To smelt a brick. 2 stone to smelt a brick. 3.2 seconds. 3.2 seconds and a... good. Good, good, good. Okay, so I'm going to clear this up. Or am I? Really doesn't matter? Kinda does. Feels weird if we don't. Okay, never mind. I'll do it. Should have left it. At some point, I'll be like, "Oh crap! I should have let that work differently." And then we go with these guys in like this. Like that. You come in this way. You go in that way. You go in that way. Iron's rolling in. Fuel's hitting those sides. You're going to whip around both sides and supply fuel. Brick's now coming off the line. We got steel there. Let's bring the brick up into here. We'll have 2 lines of steel. That's fine. And then we will take this out. And that out. There, and we can put in some jump. Oh, those don't jump, do they? That's awkward. Wait, awkward. We don't need all these radars this close. What's going on here? Where's our radar pattern? There, there. This guy shouldn't have one entirely. That's fine. You shouldn't be in there. This guy should, however. It's going to be very awkward to fit him properly in there. No, it's not. We're going to be really smart. No, we're not. Trying to be clever here, but it's not going to work. Not going to do squat. Yeah, it works. Sort of. I mean, why not? To there, there, to there, there, to there, if we need it. There's our steel line, which is not a genuine double line, but that's fine. There we go. We got bricks, we got steel. And we got trees in the way. Please also get rid of the trees in the area. We are not waiting on any entities to be built. That's good. Good news. Good news, guys. Good news. There's fine. That is, oh my gosh. We have no place for trees. Oh well. I guess we could bring another spot online for trees only. There is the option to make the, I mean, all we do is that literally. So what would we use you for? That's the coal line feeding that steel. Bleh, doesn't really need to be anything in particular. That's literally all you're feeding. We're not gonna be able to do squat with that. That's just, they're out of room. That's what's going on there. They're just entirely out of yellow storage units to fit this stuff in. Okay. I guess we... This can be logistics filter for only those guys. Correct? It should send some workers on the way up to dump that. I guess, maybe. I don't know where the heck they're all going. But it's probably not a good thing. Yeah. You're entirely in a dumb spot. That is a storage chest that should not be a storage chest. Just stalled the entire planet there. That's okay. They'll go back here. Should hold enough space. Alright. Solve that problem. Now, we do have a bunch of logistic stuff. I am desperately trying to bring these these episodes into a more functional state so they produce, or they work faster. Wow, you guys are really waiting for a lot of stuff. So I'm doing stuff faster and also not going as long. I want to get at least as much done in an actual 30-minute episode. So we put on the bricks today. That's good. We put on the steel, or got the steel going. Got the this belt maker, proper belt maker, up to speed. That's good. What else do we need? I don't know that we have enough smelting going into these. I'm sure we do not. The bus obviously needs to keep going. It is unfortunate that I have chosen to leave the bus sitting right through that. Why don't we just change that? Nah, whatever. It can go through. It's not, it shouldn't be, it's not, it shouldn't be a radar line. Is it a radar line? I wish it wasn't. And I hope it's not. Where is our radar system right now? There, down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 4. Skip 3. 1, 2, 3 on the 4th. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 on the 4th. 1, 2. Where's the belt? It's just down below that, right? So that line should not have any. For sure, should not have any radars. Good. I can hack that. Hacks for that. Excellent. Okay, that's good. Now let's get this bus going all the way out there then. Because that would be lovely if that worked all the way across. Do that. Take that guy out. Go like this. Goes in properly. Want to basically copy from here to here. I think that'll work. Let's remove a bit more forestry below. So some visual. And you guys take all the forests and all that fun out of here for now, right up to the uranium. Everybody should be working now. Alert, not enough logistics network storage spaces available. See map for details. Walls, huh? Walls and stone? Okay, fair enough. Stone could be force-fed into something like this. Okay, let's do that. Let's fix those. Stone and walls are... okay, walls, I'm not sure where we're going to throw them, but stone for sure we can put into a spot like this. And we can say this thing has a feed there. We have a requester chest, not a requester chest, a active provider chest? No, we need a requester chest. No, we need a storage chest that filters only. This can have stone only. Right, that's good. And then we'll put a stacker out there. Kind of amusing. And it will be priority input left. There we go. Nice simple way to clean out the system first. This way. There. Done. No, you're a filter. Does that not do what it's supposed to do? That I thought it was supposed to do? How are you able to drop these off? Am I mistaken? Is this not supposed to... why would I have a logistics filter? It's either going to say, don't put this in, or do put this in. I am so confused why that doesn't work. Why am I still confused about these things? Is it that I told them to do this before? No, I can't have told them to do it before. You're literally dumping everything here. And yet... you're not removing a stitch of it. Why would that be a thing? Okay, somebody's going to correct me, I'm sure. But, that makes no sense. I have a logistics filter here, right? If If I take these guys out, they should store up a bunch of information in my inventory saying, hey, get rid of all this stuff. And they're going to take it right out of my inventory, right? Where are they going to take it to? They're going to dump it right in here? They shouldn't. Because I put a filter on it and said only do stone, but it may have been all those guys standing around waiting. Oh, you guys have a ton of people waiting for a ton of things. Okay. There is a bunch of stuff that's not working right. Okay. I mean, the bullet machine is only for science. So it's not going to be producing or needing much. But we can deal with that. Are we legit not making a lot of solid fuel? We are legit not making enough solid fuel, that's for sure. Okay. I don't hate that that's a problem. That's running, that's sitting at 15k. Did I do this wrong? Did I not fix this properly? Your orders is to run only when. Can't reach. I could reach in map mode. Oil is greater than 15k. Light oil is greater than 15k. Turn some of it into that. Good. Your orders here are to pump when heavy oil is greater than 10k. Perfect. So you're not putting heavy oil into production. You guys are surplus. Oh, it's the petroleum again. I mean, we could do petroleum producers of oil. Okay, let's do that. Let's burn some of this stuff into. We just got so much of it because we're not mass producing petroleum. Mass using petroleum gas products right now. We could probably have this output. Let's do another batch of this. Just like this, actually. Somewhere else. That will give us a legitimate connection. We put... And we could do that here. Let's do that, and you can go this way with a yellow splitter to go there. I don't care which one is prioritized. You're going to make... You're not going to do light oil at all. This will be our chemical plants. I just want to get some of it using. That's what I want to do. Like that. These guys can be petroleum made into solid fuel. It is less efficient, but I can't make petrol or light oil back down into petroleum. So I need petroleum gas to be run in here. Somewhere. Petroleum gas could come up this way. That would be advisable. Terrible spot for it. We'll do a loop-de-loop or something. I don't know. Petroleum gas, petroleum gas, petroleum gas. Where are you? You are there, but is that really necessary? No, probably not. Let's bring it out this way. Like that. Right here. Put you in, go like this. I know, somebody also commented how entertaining, how much joy it brings them when I, not when I screw up like that, and it's a different type of screw up, but in an amusing sort of way. When I say, okay, this is how long I'm going to be on this episode. I promise I'll only, the goal is, we got 5 minutes left, and then I'm like 20 minutes still going, and I'm at 50 minutes in the episode, I'm like, oh crap, I've done it again. Did it again, boss. This is a terrible bit of piping. I've seen worse. I've done worse. Where's our intake? Bring it down this way. We can get rid of all this. This was premature. There you go. It is a stopgap because our oil is shut off. Without it, we're not producing enough oil to even keep those guys running. Somewhere down this way. We do that. You can keep going up like that. And there. Right? I didn't connect that properly. Where did I miss the ball? Right there. Okay. Petroleum gas running up to these boys. I don't have chemical plants apparently. Right? Yes, 2 chemical plants missing, which means I am not producing said chemical plants. Okay. Well, we should have some chemical plants being produced somewhere, right? Of course we don't. Not very surprising. What do they need? Pipes and... right in here. Pipes, gears. Yeah, we got that. Pipes, gears, steel, and green. Cool. Let's do this. It's conveniently the right size. Those are the wrong jobs. Good. You are going to be pipes, which is not on the line. You're just going to dump into there. You're going to be chemical plants. And you need a power pole on that side, and you need this to be not those, but chemical plants, maybe 10 of them, maybe 20 of them. Go with that. Okay. Inputs, outputs, and all that jazz. You got everything you needed. You got everything you needed. We'll put chemical plants out when they reach that number. Good. Okay. Other things that are not properly stored. You guys are still not storing enough. There's repair packs. There's turrets. Now, why did that filter not work? Is that not what it's supposed to do? What was I supposed to be filtering out? Stone, yes. So I've just stuffed a bunch of nonsense down the stone line, didn't I? Conveniently, they grabbed stone first, and the line is backed up. No, they didn't. Is this indeed because there are things that I have told them to... Yeah, this is working, it just didn't have the filter on it when it started. Is there a way to do that? I don't think so. I don't know how I would get a filter on if things are waiting. If I put that and say you can have these, they're going to dump everything because they're already going to be on their way. See? They've already got this ridiculous order. Stop it. Stop it. All you're supposed to be bringing here is repair packs. We have a lot of other things making it in there. Yeah, everybody's going to keep dumping here. Yeah, if there's no way to tell it to start out of logistics mode, how would I do that? Well, obviously this isn't it, so hold on a second. Get rid of that. Everybody just pauses. There's so many things that are not being loaded. I wish this would say the list of things that are not being loaded. Type of things. That'd be nice. That's probably a little extreme, though. I mean, repair packs are here, but they're not being loaded. Right? So if I switched this to a buffer chest and said, you have a logistics request for, or no, I had those as a filter. If I had this filtered for repair packs, I copy, shift, I don't know if there's a way to do this. Not at all. Well, obviously that's got to go away. I can't even get to it. Can't even get to it. I can't remove it. What? Oh, because I'm so full? Oh my goodness. Okay. So stop doing that one. Now you're going to do the same thing in this one. Yeah, see, how do I get a logistics order to not let them dump stuff. Don't do it. Just don't do this, guys. You're not getting the point. You're not supposed to be dumping things. If there's anything already queued up to be dropped off, it will attach to any building that I build to start dropping. So in the comments, I need to know how to get a building, a chest placed that I can already have. Like, do I have to go and like pretend to build it out here? If I did this, this would work, right? This is so stupid, but it'll work. I bet you anything it'll work. I place that, it's outside a logistics node. I tell it to have one of those, right? I go ahead and just cut that and place her down here, and boom, somebody's going to place it. And as soon as they do, it should have the orders on, and the only thing that should go in there is that. Same thing here. You can't do anything. Like that shouldn't be a way. I should be able to stop it from doing what they're trying to do ahead of time. There you go. That should have activated with a filter in it. It means all the repair packs should be going there. And there's not a single repair pack moving there. Why? Is it because these are legitimately do not have repair packs on them? Logistics are entirely locked up. They can't do a thing. I need to like empty some junk. All that goes in there. Oh my gosh. Alright, that worked. Nobody else is going there except for the wood. So the issue is that the order is already getting placed. I mean, this might not be fixable because I shouldn't ever have a state where this comes up, right? But there should be nothing going into that chest except for wood now. And likewise, nothing going into that chest except... Okay, that's part of the problem. I have logistics chests that are... logistics orders that are already going out. So I need, like, one with walls. This is not the best way to fix this, I'm sure. I need one with bullets. What else do I see over there? Pipes, and there's so many things. I gotta rethink this entire system. I gotta rethink this entire storage system. I gotta look through what I'm gonna do for a proper storage system. Yeah, this isn't doing its job properly. I mean, these things will work now, right? This will only get those. This will only get those. But the problem is these orders were arriving so bloody fast, to be honest. Wow. All right, well, we gotta put in a cut here, anyways. This has once again baffled me. I've read through your comments. I've looked at it before. It feels like this is the one thing, and the biggest thing. I shouldn't say the one thing. There's lots of things. The biggest thing in Factorio that keeps baffling me. Like, of course, those guys are dropping off there because that's the only filter that's set there. But the ability for me to place the thing without having a filter set or cancel the deliveries on it is weird. I can't do that if the order's already out. If somebody's already standing here saying, hey, I need somewhere to place something, they're not going to be able to do it because of that. Now, everybody in the whole world should be able to get down here and place what they needed. There. Have a ridiculously long list of nonsense to place. So, this is going to be all the junk pile. That's just how that's going to work. I don't know. But all that stuff down on the stone shouldn't have filtered in there. So, it's now 40 minutes and I've done it again. This, however, is working. Okay, so that filter system does work. Okay. but it only works if there isn't already an order standing in line that's looking for any storage chest. If I built another storage chest now and put a filter on it, it'd probably be just fine. I doubt anything would ever arrive there, because all of the orders now have somewhere to go. These guys are just going to keep charging one after another, and the mess will be cleared up in probably 5 minutes or less. There's hundreds of bots standing around, and there's now no missing storage space. So now they should filter these automatically, right? They're not going to put coal in any given one of them. That's why all the rest of these are empty, and this one's got hundreds, because of that. Because they only put stuff in until it's full. It's not going to do the job. I could tell these to each filter whatever. I could just tell them to filter whatever's already in them. Is there a quick way to do that? No. Yes, that would work. Ah, so smart, this game. But I just screwed that up. For sure I did. Yes, that's nice. Okay. It's not ideal here. This is a little bit ooped. You can go in there, whatever there is. Oh yeah, I've probably filtered it nonsensically as well. Good. And then this is all trash. So, I mean, if this is a filter system, then they'll pick, somebody will pick one other one to go into, to make it a coal one. I could do that myself and do that. Right? We could give them yeah, Drake, you've done it again. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me for this logistics nightmare. We got a bit done, and then about 15-20 minutes of me confused. I was confused by this simple fact that I didn't realize that the orders would keep being made, or would keep being fulfilled, even though I told them no longer accept anything in here except for that. They won't do it when you do the red bar. Like if I move this here, or this, like I'm like, nope, can't use any more of the space. They will automatically stop putting anything here. In fact, they just did the exact thing I said they would, and they started putting it somewhere else. So they instantly, mid-flight, switched plans. However, if I change this to remove this filter, make it something else, they will not change their plans. They'll still keep delivering, which I feel like is a double standard. It shouldn't be that way. But it's all good now. Thank you so much. We'll see you in game.